Since the 1930s, Snap, Crackle, and Pop have been the cheerful faces on boxes of Rice Krispies cereal. They are three small gnome-like elves: Snap, the eldest and stern one; Crackle, the curious middle sibling; and Pop, the youngest, full of energy. Their names mimic the crisp sounds the cereal makes when milk is poured, promising a happy breakfast. But behind the bright smiles and catchy jingles lies a dark secret few know. Long ago, these elves weren't just playful mascots. They were bound by an ancient pact to the cereal factory itself. Every morning before dawn, Snap, Crackle, and Pop would roam the factory floors where the cereal was made. Their task was not just to bring crunch to the bowls, but to collect fragments of broken dreams and forgotten hopes, the echoes left behind in the crisp grains. The sound of the cereal, Snap, Crackle, and Pop, is more than a simple noise. It is a living echo of the elves' tireless labor and the sorrow they carry. When milk touches the Rice Krispies, the grains burst with sharp staccato sounds that ripple through the air. To most, it is a cheerful and familiar noise, a sign of a fresh, comforting breakfast. But for those who listen closely, the sound carries a strange weight, a subtle unease that lingers beneath the surface. People who hear the cereals Snap, Crackle, and Pop repeatedly often find themselves caught in a peculiar trance. At first, it seems innocent enough. Nostalgia, a childhood memory rekindled. But over time, the sound begins to burrow deeper, stirring feelings of melancholy and restlessness. Some report dreams filled with shadowy figures and whispered regrets. Others feel an inexplicable sadness, as if the sound is pulling fragments of their own happiness away. Scientists and psychologists have studied this phenomenon, though few dare to admit the truth. The sound frequencies of the cereals Snap, Crackle, and Pop subtly resonate with the human brain's emotional centers, triggering memories and feelings that are not always pleasant. It is as if the sound carries an emotional residue, a psychic imprint left by the elves' endless gathering of sorrow. The elves themselves are the source of this haunting melody. Each snap is a stolen moment of joy, each crackle a sigh of lost hope, and each pop a tremor of forgotten dreams. These sounds are born from the fragments they gather, the broken pieces of human spirit trapped in the cereal's crisp shell. The factory is their prison and their stage, and the cereal's sound is their eternal song. Over time, the elves grew restless and sickened by the sadness they gathered. The cheerful noises they made masked a terrifying burden. Each snap, crackle, and pop was a piece of stolen joy transformed into sound. Snap, the eldest, hid his weariness behind a forced smile. Crackle's curiosity turned into fear as he realized they could never escape their duty. And Pop, the youngest, clung to innocence, barely grasping the curse binding them. Their plight is etched into the very soundscape of the cereal. Snap's sharp, precise snaps are like the brittle cracks of a broken heart. Crackle's uneven, unpredictable crackles mirror the flickers of fading hope. And Pop's sudden, bright pops echo the brief sparks of happiness that quickly vanish. Together, these sounds weave a tapestry of sorrow disguised as delight. One fateful night, the factory's machines faltered, and the elves found themselves trapped within the cereal boxes, unable to escape the endless cycle of sound and silence. Their laughter became hollow, replayed every breakfast, a haunting reminder of a dark truth hidden beneath the cereal's crisp delight. The sound's influence extends beyond the factory walls. Families gather around breakfast tables, pouring milk over the cereal, and the snap, crackle, and pop fill the room, Children giggle, adults smile, but beneath the surface, a subtle shift occurs. The sound seeps into the corners of the mind, awakening memories best left forgotten, stirring unease that no one can quite explain. Some who have listened too long say the sound whispers to them in the quiet moments between bites. It calls out with faint voices, echoes of the elves' endless toil. They speak of sacrifice, of joy taken and trapped, of a song that never ends. Those who heed the call find themselves drawn back to the cereal box, compelled to listen again. There are stories, whispers passed among those who have fallen under the sound spell, of people who become obsessed with the cereal, unable to eat anything else. Their lives begin to unravel as the sound burrows deeper into their minds, pulling at the threads of their sanity. Some vanish mysteriously, leaving only empty bowls and the faint echo of snap, crackle, and pop lingering in the air. In this way, the cereal's sound is a bridge between worlds, the cheerful breakfast table and the shadowed factory floors where snap, crackle, and pop remain bound. It is a reminder that beneath every joyful noise, there may be a hidden sorrow, a story waiting to be heard by those willing to listen. So, next time you pour milk over Rice Krispies and hear the snap, crackle, and pop, remember the three elves behind the sound, cheerful on the surface, but forever trapped in their tireless, trembling song. Listen closely, and you may hear the echoes of their burden, the fragments of stolen dreams woven into every crisp, sharp note.